Yeah. What's up? It's our Buckles Malachi Williams in the building. We back. New Media Today. Oh, not New Media Today anymore. True Media Today. True Media Today USA Boxing. We back in this BIH, man. I told you guys we're going through a rebranding phase because my next ventures is going to really take us to a lot of stuff. I'm going to be doing calling fights, getting a lot more interviews and stuff like that. So we're going to hit the ground running in 2023. I can promise you that. We're going to hit the ground running, man. It is what it is, man. Salute to everybody that's here. Salute to everybody that's here, man. Peace, everybody, man. Shout out to Al Money in the building. Al Money, Halim in the building. Knockdown 305, Dade County's finest. Damian Bennett, what's going on, fam? Be More, stand up. Duval County, stand up. Fee on the tube. What's going on, fam? Dario Smith. Al Money, always getting money. Remy, Little Green Eyes P. Let's go ahead and get into the show. I was listening to Akhi TV, and I ran across an interview that the brother Akhi gave to Victor Conte. And you say, what does this have to do with the subject matter? I'm going to tell you. And Victor Conte used to own a company called Balco in the 90s and 80s and 90s, stuff like that. A lot of his athletes, he helped athletes cheat in track and field and stuff like that. And Victor Conte knows a lot about PEDs and, because he used to make them. His company used to make them and stuff like that. And, he said that most athletes are on, but then they're on, what is it, health, hormone, growth hormone, something like that. A lot of them are on that now. And, of course, performance enhancing drugs help your top athletes perform at a high level. You know what I mean? Or any athlete, right? That's what it is. So what made me look at the video, because, I'm already going to do a show on, when I come up with my titles, my topics, what I'm going to talk about, guys, I normally do a little research. I always do my research before I come up with a title anyways, right? Oh, yeah, this is what I'm going to talk about today. And I remember on Twitter, Gervonta Davis, he took the tweet down, though. He took the tweet down. Someone said something in Tank's Twitter, sent him a tweet on his feed, right? Said something about Ryan Garcia is on the juice. It looks like he's on the juice. And Tank said something of the sort, yeah, he ain't never looked like that. He got to be on something. You know what I mean? He never looked like that, yada, yada, yada. But then he took it down. He took it down. So that led me, hey, shout out to Rick Tim. So that led me, when I started doing my research and stuff like that, I said, oh, okay, I seen the brother had a video out there about it. So I did, but I saw it was an interview of Victor Conte. Now I always listen to Victor Conte because he was the guy. Some people don't like him, and I think the people who don't like him, they don't like him because he tells the truth about the PEDs. And what I notice about, so that's what it is. He comes from that world, right? So he tells the truth about it. And people don't like him because maybe they feel it's going to expose their fighter. Well, he a liar. You can't believe him. Okay, well, why you can't believe him? Well, he's a liar. Okay, well, who do you believe? Because all of them liars. The fighters are liars. Everybody lies if that's the doggone case. You get what I'm saying? So, it is what it is. But I'm more inclined to believe a guy who comes from that background more so than anything. Shout out to Marlon. He said accusing someone with no proof. Now that is true. True. And you can't accuse somebody of being on something without proof. But not only that, if you point one finger at someone, you got three coming back at you. So some can say that, hey man, well shit, Tank David be knocking people out. He got a lot of power. Shit, how we know he ain't on no juice? It comes back. It comes back tenfold. You get what I'm saying? When you throw something out there, it ain't gonna be too long before it come back to you. You get what I'm saying? So that's what I see going on, and I can't. I don't have any proof of anything. But I'm not going to say that the young man Ryan Garcia is on something, and I don't have any proof of it. I'm not going to do that. So it is what it is. But let's get into the show. He said Victor owns SNAC. Yeah, he owns SNAC. He do. He owns SNAC. Yes, he does. But let's get into the show, guys. Will Ryan Garcia being accused of cycling off the juice stop the Gervonta Davis fight in April? Now, some people, still feel that. They don't know if this fight gonna go down since they don't see since both of these men do not have signed contracts. And my motto, if you don't have a signed contract, you don't have a fight. Unless, somebody get injured, they have to pull out and got to replace them, like what happened with Manny Pacquiao and Spence and stuff like that. But outside of that, you get what I'm saying? Will Ryan Garcia being accused of cycling off the juice stop the Gervonta Davis fight in April? Good question. Gervonta Davis has accused Ryan Garcia of being on PEDs because of his physique. In a recent interview with Akhi TV, got to give credit to the brother, SNAC CEO and founder Victor Conte gave several examples of how fighters, as well as athletes, especially your top athletes, stall drug testing to help them cycle off PEDs. So if you don't know anything about PEDs, like, you can take some stuff and you pretty much know how long this stuff can stay in your system, and then how long it takes to process out. So what he says in his interview is basically, when you see, it's very interesting what he said. It's something that I learned that I didn't even know in his interview. Something I learned that I didn't know in his interview. Basically, when you see a fighter stalling to take drug testing and don't want to sign up or don't want to do this and do that, a lot of times it could be because he wants to wait to cycle off, so before he starts his training camp and whatever the case may be, right? Some of them may be some of your favorite fighters, but because it's your favorite fighter, you have an emotional attachment to him, you might not want to believe that, right? But it is what it is. I'm not here to convince anyone of anything. I'm just going to lay it out there and you guys make your own decision. Now, Ryan Garcia's name has been thrown in the mix as of late. Past couple of weeks, I've been seeing this, right? And some are starting to wonder how much will Ryan Garcia PED accusations hurt his anticipated fight with Gervonta Davis. Victor Conte spoke about how most athletes are on some type of PEDs. He didn't say all, but he said most, right? That's his opinion. He also said that VADA testing is fighter-driven, which I didn't know, and not promoter or sanctioning body driven. I didn't know that. What does he mean by that? Meaning the promoters don't care about testing because they've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars to promote a fight and to promote their fighter. And the last thing that these promoters want the last thing that they want to do is have a fighter fail a drug test that they've invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in to promote. You get what I'm saying? That's the last thing that they want to do. You see what I'm saying? And another thing that they don't want, these promoters, they don't want to have a fighter fail a drug test. They've invested in so much money into the fight. So if you got a fighter you invested a lot of money in, you know what I mean? And you might be the promoter don't give a damn. They just want to see the fight. They don't care if you on Godzilla type performance enhancing drugs. They don't care nothing about none of that. We just need you to get in the ring, right? Now, if it's a fighter that they fear may upset the apple cart, they may, hey, we got to request this, we got to request that, yada, 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 blah, this, blah, right? Now, so what they're saying is, so there's a financial incentive for the promoter not to have drug testing at all. I didn't even know that. Do you guys think that Ryan Garcia versus Gervonta Tank Davis fight will happen? Being that Gervonta Davis has accused Ryan Garcia of using PEDs. Don't forget to click the link on the Cop the Merch, guys. Don't forget to click the link on Cop the Merch. It really does help us a lot, help us grow the channel. I'm drop the link right here. And y'all check it out, man. Y'all check the merch out, man. We got all the hoodies, man. We got all the hoodies. I got this one here. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. I got the Ain't Nobody Coming to See You, Otis hoodie on right now. It is what it is. Let's make it do what it do. I want you guys to hear this though. But before I do that, I want to talk to the people in the chat. I want to see what some people are saying in the chat. So let me do that. Shout out to Mata King Boxer. What's going on, fam? Shout out to Rockman. Rockman, what's going on? He said, just be clean by the time you get in the ring. Yeah. That's what processing out is. You hit the nail right on the head. Agent Big 30, what the link read? He said, where's the I want to unify hoodie? Yeah, I'm gonna make that hoodie. I'm gonna make that hoodie, fam. I'm gonna make that hoodie. I promise I'm gonna make that hood. I got to. He said that kind of being Clinton Butterall. Nah, kind of being wasn't on Clinton Butterall. He wasn't on Clinton Butterall. Shout out to Mike Jenkins, man. Salute to Mike Jenkins. Shout out to Keenan. He said these accusations are Tank's last Hail Mary to try to avoid Ryan. Shout out to my sister Lisa Bales. Again, some people are wondering. Again, Keenan, you know, the fight doesn't have a signed contract. You get what I'm saying? So we don't know. But everything is Gucci. I think the thing is, hold on, let me see. Ryan Garcia turned down this. He was set to have a tune-up fight, but then he said he don't want a tune-up fight. He canceled the tune-up fight, right? So that's what I think kind of triggered some people. He turned off the tune-up fight. Hey, what he say? He said, when's the I'm coming to Omaha to kill you hoodie drop? Hey, you know what? I need to do that because I got that fool voice sample. I may load that clown up. What his name? We gonna call him Money BITCH. You know, from Brooklyn. We gonna have his whole ass on. Put him on display. I love that. Might as well make money off of him. He gave me some good content. I'm gonna make me some more money off of him. Might as well. You know what I mean? Anyways, and what you say to Martin? You say Floyd got caught using a banned IV after the Manny fight, and Nevada still let him slide. I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. He said, yo, coach, I want that stay on the side of boxing and you will never go wrong merch. Yeah, for sure. Matter of fact, let me write this stuff down. Let me write this stuff down because I can make that no problem. We can make that no problem. We can make that no problem, fam. Let me write this down. Stay on the side of boxing and you can never go wrong. Let's see. I want to unify. Yep. Stay on the side of boxing. Yep. Like, you know, a lot of these stuff that I be saying. Yep. Stay on the side of boxing. And you can never go wrong. Okay, cool. We got that. We got I want to unify. 160 is my weight division. As a matter of fact, shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to Jamal Charlo, the hitman.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
I hate it. Oh. Yeah. I'm changing the logo. The logo getting changed right now. Logo. Hey, shout out to World Cup. I'm getting the logo changed right now. Hey, I want to unify. I want to unify. Here come David Benavidez. Don't want to unify. He want to unify until the Mexican monster come up, and then when the Mexican monster come up, I don't want to unify. You know what? I changed my mind. You know what I mean? Nigga gotta do all kind of crazy stuff,
We the
man.
Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out.
What's up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Nello.
You already know, man.
Come on, man. Come on, yo.
Oh yeah. That's it right there. That's the other one. Come on, man. Come on, yo. Yeah, we gonna do that one there too. We gonna do that one there too. Yeah, come on, man. Come on, yo. Yeah, we got that one there too. Yeah. There you go, right there. You guys know I got ADD. I diagnosed myself, so I haven't been clinically diagnosed, but I still looked up the symptoms, and I have all of them. I looked up the symptoms, and I have all of them. Hey, shout out to RJ. He said, "Coach, we need a trill. Yeah. You're right about that. I'm glad you said something, RJ. Boy, you thinking, boy. RJ, you thinking, fam. You thinking. Trill. Yeah. We gonna have that trill. Yeah, we gotta have that there. We definitely gotta have that there, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, if you didn't have a double standard, you would not have one at all. Yeah, man. Yeah, you know. Hey, shout out to Cole Hunt. What did he say? He said threw him off for a sec, but I can dig it forward motion. Yeah. I'm transforming. You know, it's gonna take a while for people to catch on, and they may see the name and think, "Nah, this ain't Coach," but it's me. It's me. You know what I mean? Hey, shout out to it's me, man. Just gonna take time for everybody to catch on, and then once they realize it's me, then it's gonna do what it is. Shout out to Derek Choice.
I'm sorry.
160 is my weight division.
160 is my weight division. Hey, okay. For dropping that quarter of a bam, double your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. And what to say, fam? You say if you took a tune up, you're saying if Ryan took a tune up, people would clown him for taking the easy fight. See, this is the thing, right? This is what it is, Derek. Like, you can't please everybody. If you're someone who don't like Ryan, and I tell you this. It's the same thing with the Terrence Crawford situation. I always talk about this. A lot of these guys, they argue both sides of the coin. You get what I'm saying? They argue heads, and then when you pin them down on the heads, they argue tails. You can't beat them. You know what I mean? They argue both sides of the coin. Man, this old guy, he fighting the champion. He ain't fighting nobody. He need to fight this dude, fight that dude. Yada 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 yada. And then when he fight it, hold on. This is what they'll say. Perfect example. And I don't mean to bring this guy up, but Crawford, he ain't fought nobody. He need to fight Sean Porter. Sean Porter gonna be the one to beat him. Sean Porter, because Sean Porter gave, Errol Spence went life and death for Sean Porter. Sean Porter this, Sean Porter that. And then when Crawford stopped him, oh man, Sean wasn't the same. He was thinking about retiring when his daddy threw the towel in, and they should have did this and did that. It's like they keep moving the goalposts. Some fighters, like a Ryan Garcia, they'll criticize him. And I joke on Ryan Garcia, to be honest with myself. But some people will criticize him, like you say. Oh man, he ain't fought nobody. The last dude he fought wasn't nobody, and this and that. And he's gonna have a tune-up fight. So it'll probably be like a lot of Tank Davis supporters that saying that, oh man, he having a tune-up fight. He ain't fighting the tune-up he taking ain't really nobody. Yada 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 yada. And then when he canceled the tune-up, oh man, he got to be on something. He's cycling off. It's like they argue both sides of the coin. There's no medium ground. It's either hard left or hard right. Pause. And that's just what it is. True. And I said all the time, if it did, a lot of these guys, if they did not have a double standards, they wouldn't have one at all. So my thing is, when you point the finger at somebody, it's a good chance that you could be on something too. You get what I'm saying? Because now somebody will say, oh man, he ain't know nothing. Okay, well, why are you saying he on something? The other guy on something. So when it's your favorite fighter, he's clean, he's not on anything. When it's a fighter that you don't like, he's on PEDs. So. But I get it. Damn. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's it. If you did not have a double standard. Okay. I got it right. Yeah, we got to get that on the shirt too. If you do not have a double standard. But I want to hear, me, I'm not an expert at this stuff, right? So what I want to do is this. I want to play Victor Conte. Well, take your feelings out of it. Because I know a lot of people pick and choose which information or just information they want to listen to or hear based on how it makes them feel, right? It didn't make me feel good. My feelings, I just don't like, it didn't make me feel good. And this ain't about your feelings, man. So this ain't about your feelings. When you're looking for truth, you want to find the truth. It shouldn't be based on how it makes you feel. Because more than likely the truth ain't gonna make you feel good anyways. Shout out to my sister, man, Food Revolution. Shout out to Tommy Gunn. Hey, okay. For dropping that $2, bam, super chat on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Hey, what you say, Tommy Gunn? You say Tank won't fight Garcia after he lost to a tune-up. No, I think he'll still fight him. 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 I mean, you know what I mean? Because of the money. Because of the money that fight. Shout out to Kobe Talk Show. I think he'll still fight him, fam, because of the money that fight would generate. You get what I'm saying? Because of the money that fight would generate. So I think you know what I mean? I think that'll do well. Let's hear this. Hold on, guys. Let's hear this though. Now, you know what? I want you to see this. I want you to see this. So Sal, this is Drew. This Sal follows. Sal is a subscriber of the show. Sal be trolling Rick Glazer, so him and Rick Glazer beefing. Well, I don't think Sal beefing with Rick Glazer. I think he like to troll him. But anyways, but this is Sal said something, right? He says someone is cycling off the juice, so they are skipping on a tune-up, huh? At Gervonta Davis was right. So he said at Gervonta Davis was right because Tank was the one that put out there that it looks like Ryan is on something because of his physique. They say, Ryan Garcia, he's a tenderoni magnet. He got all the tenderonis. Ryan Garcia got all the tenderonis in the honey dips, want to holler. All the tenderonis in the honey dips want to holler. You see what I'm saying? And some would say, I don't know how true this is now, but sources say that some people are upset in boxing because Ryan Garcia is able to pull the honeys, along with the monies, because he got money, he got cheese, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Hey, David say, not to take anything away from Bud, but the dad did throw the towel in. True. Hey, David, but you know what, though? This how you can rebuttal that. No, you 100% correct about that. But this is what you say. Well, out of 30-something fights that Sean Porter's ever had, his dad ain't never threw the towel in. The 30-something fights before this one, he never threw the towel in. So what made him throw the towel in this time? He threw the towel in for a reason. He was on. You know what I heard, Damien? Check this out. I even heard some people saying from the Alphabet Boy community, man, Kenny Porter was on the payroll. He was on the payroll of Terrence Crawford. He was on the payroll. He was on the payroll of Bob M. And they told him to throw the towel in. Oh man. They told him to, bro, like these dudes just be making stuff up, dog. These dudes just be, okay, what we gonna talk about today? Yeah, this we gonna talk about today. Yeah, you know what? So according to reports, what reports? What can I find out? According to reports, Terrence Crawford had egg weights in the left glove, and he had an iron cast in the right glove, and yada 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 blah this squads and it is what it is. But anyway, I don't want to talk about Crawford. I'm tired of talking about Crawford. I'm tired of talking about Spence. God damn, tired. Damn, both of them niggas. I'm just joking. But anyway, hey, what'd you say? He said his dad know what Crawford do when he smell blood. Yeah. If he don't throw the towel in after the second knockdown, he getting stopped. He getting stopped anyway. He getting stopped. I don't think no one can argue that. But He said they stopped it. He said they stopped it just at the right goddamn time. He came at the right goddamn time. As a matter of fact, salute to all of our detractors and the haters and anyone who don't like us. This is a special PSA message from True Media Today, USA, the family over here, to you guys.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap-ass cigars. Fuck your yuck-mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Hey, man, you heard what Riley said. Hey, shout out to Iron King. He said Crawford Spence is the new AJ Wilder. A lot of dudes going to make a lot of super chats off this and kill the fight. No, bro, that fight ain't happening, bro. Like, you'll see. Just keep breathing. Just keep breathing, my brother. That fight ain't happening. It ain't happening. I wouldn't be surprised if I see Crawford have another fight under BLK Prime, because they paid him well. So I wouldn't be surprised if he have another fight under that. And he end up fighting his mandatory in the WBO. He end up fighting his mandatory in the WBO. So yeah. So I mean that's what I see. Hey, what did he say? He said, go rewatch that fight. Porter turned his back to the ref when he asked to see his gloves after the final knockdown. The ref was going to stop it anyway. Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? Hey, you know what? It is what it is, man. But you're right, though. You know, Crawford Spence is the new Wilder and Joshua. You're right. You're right. Didn't get that fight. This is the crazy part about Wilder and Joshua. This was so crazy about this fight. Now, I ain't the smartest guy in the world, but my GED education tells me, and shout out to Swat Jones. He said I didn't know 89 people in here who got love for Coach Master like, but yeah, you know what though? Check it out though. Check it out. Yeah, man, we got over 200. We got to get more. Check it out though, right? I didn't know that. Damn, I forgot what I was gonna say, man. I got thrown off looking at the chat. Oh yeah. Check this out. Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Oh boy, that was a war online right there. And I didn't think that I could see anything. I didn't think that I could see anything worse than that. Because I wasn't here during the Flomo days. So I didn't think I could see anything worse than that. But Crawford Spence, it made Wilder versus Fury look like child's play. Even with all the racism, white supremacy, even with all of the he cheated, egg weights, bro. Like the black content creators and their subscribers did not go at Tyson Fury nowhere near with the same vigor that they're going at their own black brother, Terrence Crawford. True. Boy, they respect Tyson Fury, boy. Like to this day. To this day, they respect Tyson Fury. Yeah, man, he can fight. And anytime when Tyson Fury fought Dillian White, the Wakandas was rooting for Tyson Fury to beat Dillian White. I can't make this up. These guys are some anti-black people. You ain't pro-black, you anti-black. True. But he need to go anti-black. Listen, anything black that don't give them interviews, because the reason why they hated Crawford because Crawford won't get them interviews. Mark Brealey, look, boy, they win that. Bro, listen, bro. Oh man, Sugar Hill. He got the Wakanda, one of the Wakandas that's in the Alphabet Boy community. Wish that the man burned up in the car fire. Like when it comes to the black boxing, the black fighters, that when the Wakandas don't like, but they wish death on them. They wish they get raped. They wish they get robbed. But it's some of the violent stuff. But Tyson Fury came over here to Wakanda, knocked their king out. And but they shake it like booty meat. To this day. They shake it like booty. As a matter of fact, Tyson Fury has the Tarzan effect. Tyson Fury has the Tarzan effect when it comes to Wakanda. You know, back in the day, I used to watch, back in the day with Johnny Weissmuller. He used to play Tarzan back in the day, right? You know, when my mama was growing up. And he used to come through there, one white dude amongst the entire continent of blacks. Everybody on the continent scared of Tarzan. This one white dude. You know, the lions is scared of him. The tigers is scared of him. The elephants is scared of him. The mosquitoes, they won't even bite him. Mosquitoes scared to bite Tarzan. And say, hey, soon as the white man Tarzan came through, boy, the entire Wakanda had to bite. Oh, you goddamn. Bro, they didn't talk about Fury the way they talk about Terrence Crawford. But I ain't seen nothing like this here, bro. No, man, I ain't seen nothing like this here, bro. Not like this. I'm saying the vigor, the vitriol. Bro, I'm like, bro, god damn. Tyson Fury come through here, what he was saying, American Pie? Oh, I don't know what they song. American Pie. So they sing an American Pie. Man, look here, man. Check this out. I remember when Wilder was calling Anthony Joshua Uncle Tom. Like, you's a Tom, and you just, Eddie Hearn ain't nothing but a white man pimping another black man. while ignoring the fact that, wait a minute, Wilder, you got 2 white managers. Shelly Finkel and JD's. So it's the kettle calling it's the kettle calling the pot black. Wait a minute. I'm hearing all these racial double standards. You saying that he's an Uncle Tom. Eddie Hearn is a slave driver, and he ain't Anthony Johnson. He ain't nothing but a white man, and a white man pimping another black man, while ignoring the fact that you got 2 white managers. You got 2 white managers. You got a white lawyer. Your trainer white, one of them. Oh my God, that the old man that they showed in the video who helped you get into boxing, or whatever the case may be, the white dude. I got the video that you called your pops. I like, God, everybody who helped you was white. Everybody. So that's what threw me off. But this right here, oh Lord, this something else. True. Yo, white costume designers, Donalo and Crowley from the LGBT community. Yeah. I'm like, God, this ain't the racial double standard. This ain't making no sense to me. This ain't making no sense to me. You get what I'm saying? So it's the black content creators who hate the black fighters the most, but they complain about the white man racism in boxing, while ignoring the tribalism and racism that you practice amongst yourself, amongst other black fighters. The irony in that. Oh, the irony in that. Like, make it make sense. You get what I'm saying? So, but anyways. That's why I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that kumbaya. I don't want to hear it, though. Not me. I don't want to hear it. Don't bring that over here. I don't want to hear it because the hypocrisy. The hypocrisy that I see that's being practiced amongst the Negro League on the YTBC. I'm gonna have to call it the Negro League. We're gonna the hypocrisy that I see practiced amongst the Negro League in the Wakandas is the hypocrisy is in the double standards. It's astonishing to me. Tyson Fury walk through. Tyson Fury, he can walk through Wakanda right now. They'll be getting out the way. Then listen, not only did Tyson Fury, I lost money. I lost money because I bet it on Wilder. Not only did he beat Wilder on Black History Month. Black History Month. Not only did he beat him on Black History Month, there was a sea of Wakandas out there. You know, there was a whole bunch of, well, it was a whole lot of colonizers. that was Wakanda, like say, whole lot of colonizers from the UK in the audience. And then you had the Black Lives Matter rapper. And you had the costume with the skull and bones, with the lasers shooting out the eyes and head. That was made by 2 white guys, 2 gay white guys from the LGBT community. And you got, when you're walking down the aisle, you see pictures of Malcolm X, Martin Luther the King, Harriet Tubman, Rosa Parks, Dick Gregory. They showing all these black men, Black History Month. Man, this man, look, man, the colonizers, he came from his colony to America, whooped the black man on Black History Month in front of all of Wakanda. You can't make this up. True. Whooped his ass, did a concert in the ring. And what he did, American Pie? He sung American Pie in the ring. He did a concert in the ring on Black History Month. Then he went to a nightclub in Vegas, and he was sitting next to the DJ, and him and the DJ, they played American Pie all night long. Tarzan came through there, Ungawa. The mosquitoes were scared to bite him. The wasps and the bumblebees were scared to sting him. The lions looked at him and turned the other way. The tigers looked at him and turned the other way. Birds fly over his head and refuse to take a dump on him. Ants won't bite him. He stuck his hand in the ant bed. All of the ants are scared to bite him, sting him. Y'all didn't have that energy for Tyson Fury, and he whooped your king, sat on the throne. He came to the ring on the throne. He had a crown on his head with a robe around his back, and he has 4 women carrying him to the ring while he was on a throne in the middle of Wakanda. True. In the middle of Wakanda. Oh, hey there, silver me timbers. Watch me, laddies. Watch me whoop this. Watch me whoop this girl. Watch me whoop Deontay Wilder. This is Black History Month. Hey, Black History Month. Oh, I care nothing about that. I'm a gypsy. I'm a fighting man. I'm gonna knock you down, beat you bad in front of all of the Wakandas, and then I'm gonna sit on the throne and go back. We're gonna throw a concert. Me and Bob Arum in the ring, and then we're gonna go to the nightclub on the Vegas Strip and do a concert. You know what I mean? Well, come on, man. But you know how hurt I was, dog? I was hurt. I said, damn, he beat me, man. Because I think I lost $200. I lost $200 on that fight. Because I bet it on Wilder. I said, man, Wilder gonna knock this dude out, man. This is the second fight. The third fight, I bet it on Tyson Fury. But I'm like, yo, yeah, man, fuck, man, Wilder finna put this, he finna put these MC Hammers on Buddy, man. He finna put them paws on him, get him out of there, done data, make it do what it do. Man, shit. Tarzan came in there. What? Knocked the king out and went back. Damn. Yeah, oh man. To this day. But they didn't even go after him like that. But Terrence Crawford, oh my God. Top rank Toby. He's a coon. Uncle Tom, all because he would not give the Alphabet Boys an interview. That's what this is all about. The black content creators are the worst. Not all, but you know who I'm talking about, the Wakandas. Because it's worse when you do it to yourself. It's like you cannibalizing your own. But anyways, Ryan Garcia, as a matter of fact, let me let you guys hear this. Nigga come through Wakanda, whooping your ass on Black History Month. Come on, man, shit. Hold on, guys, hold on, guys, hold on. Let me see. I thought I had it up. Yeah, man. Yeah, we don't been through it all. Egg weights, autopsies. I mean, we don't heard it all, huh? Egg weights and autopsies. Spike water. When it come to Crawford, boy, goddamn.
Listen, Devin Haney's getting ready to fight in 4 weeks. We submitted all the forms on.
So he said, Coach, what would they say when Crawford beats Smith? That fight ain't happening, bro. You ain't got to worry about that. That fight ain't happening. You'll see.
You play the hand that you're dealt. Sometimes you get a royal.
I do not own the rights to the materials for educational purposes only. This is Victor Conte being interviewed on Akhi TV. I want you to hear something. Shout out to the brother for the interview, though.
You get the 12 weeks, and sometimes you end up with less. But you want some testing in place, and so I wish there could be longer. Yes, with Caleb, we wanted 12 weeks. But we did end up, I think, with 10 weeks.
For Devin Haney.
So he said that they wanted 12 weeks for testing. And the reason why they want that because they want to make sure that no one has anything in their system, for 3 months of training or whatever. Well, let's go.
Case, you saying they haven't got tested yet and we 4 weeks?
That's right. JoJo, they dragged their heels for 7 days. I fill them out for most of the fighters that I work with and submit them. So
he said they fill out forms when it comes to doing the drug testing and stuff like that. I'm gonna show you how this relative to, because Tank Davis accused Ryan Garcia of being on PEDs. Did he present any evidence? No. But that's what he said. And they're still talking about this to this day. And then ever since Ryan Garcia canceled his tune-up fight, people are now saying that he canceled the tune-up fight because he needed time to cycle off PEDs. But I want you to hear what Victor Conte says, though.
Why does it take day after day after day? And let me give an example. When Nonito Donaire fought Casimero, they dragged their heels for 7 days. Now, Memo Heredia, who was advising Casimero at the time, a known drug supplier, he said, I can clear any drug in 48 hours. Well, why, when they got the letter on Tuesday, did they not been told every single?
Now he's talking about the Nonito Donaire and stuff like that. But anyways, let's go.
7 days after he got the original notice. So you need to get them informed promptly, because as we just discussed, some of these drugs can clear in 24 to 48 hours.
Wow. Yeah. So there's plenty of loopholes you could get around by.
When you see people dragging their feet and not enrolling and giving excuses, they're likely tapering off drugs, waiting for the drugs to clear.
So now this is what he said. He said, when you see people dragging their feet about signing up for drug testing, he said they're likely trying to cycle off the drugs. Now, I haven't heard anything about Ryan Garcia not agreeing to take VADA drug testing. As a matter of fact, Tank never asked him for it, according to what Ryan Garcia said on Twitter. And he added Tank, and Tank never responded back. So we'll see. But I'm going somewhere with this because it's a 360-degree turn. Because if you accuse somebody else of being dirty, it's a good chance you might be dirty as well. I'm the type of dude you point like, you got to watch him. He dirty. Okay, I'm looking at you too, though. You ain't exempt from for cheating. Oh, you ain't exempt for cheating. Oh, there's honor amongst thieves. You get what I'm saying? So, but anyway, let's go. If that's what's going on.
Before they enroll.
In your opinion, if a fighter turned down VADA drug testing, they say no, for no reason whatsoever, most likely they dirty, right?
I would say that the media needs to be all over them asking why you're not doing the testing, and especially if the A side's willing to pay for it, or they're dictating that there's going to be testing, and why do you drag your heels? Why do you not do the testing? Seems like you have something to hide.
And to eliminate that issue, shouldn't VADA drug testing start as soon as fighters start negotiating instead of?
So this something that this at the three minute mark. This something that I learned that I didn't know. Let's go.
When they sign the contract, if you want to fight, you need to agree to VADA drug testing right now before we even negotiate. Would that eliminate some of the issues?
I don't know how you enforce that. How do you enforce when there is no fight that the testing start? Who's going to pay for it? I don't think the promoter is going to pay for it. I will tell you, my experience is
something else.
This testing by VADA is fighter driven.
Now, he said the testing is fighter driven. This is what I didn't know. I was under the impression that, testing is imposed by the WBC and the WBA, the sanctioning bodies. It's not. Check this out. Let's go.
It's not the promoters that want this testing. They don't want testing because there's been several cases. Lamont Peterson, Andre Berto, where they've invested $250,000 to $500,000 in promoting these fights, and then somebody pops positive. They lose all that money. So they're certainly not looking to have more testing.
So you heard what he said? You heard what he said? They spend all this. Hold on, let me go back and hear that again. He came at it from a different perspective. I wasn't expecting that.
Invested $250,000 to $500,000 in promoting these fights, and then somebody pops positive. They lose all that money. So they're certainly not looking to have more testing.
Okay.
Promoters themselves, there's a financial incentive there to not do testing. It comes from the boxers forcing, and they either pay themselves or have a sponsor that pays, or they demand that the promoter pays.
Now, I didn't know that. The promoters ain't pushing for no testing. They ain't paying for none of that. It's up to the fighters. Like, remember when Floyd Mayweather was insisting that Manny Pacquiao do VADA drug testing, Olympic drug testing? It's up to the fighters to push for that. The fighters have to be the ones to come together and agree and say, hey, this is what we want. If the fighters don't want that, then there's no testing. Do you get what I'm saying? I didn't know that. I was under the impression that the the testing is a, shout out to Thuggin D, is I thought the sanctioning bodies was the one that do it in the promoters. I thought the promoters did as well. Come to find out, I was wrong. I didn't even know, bro. So you know, I didn't even know, fam. I didn't even know. So anyway, let's go.
But the testing is boxer driven. It's not promoter driven.
What a lot of people want to know is how much gains from cycling off steroids does a fighter benefit fight night? Is it by like 20%, 25% approximately? Does that boost his stamina, speed, power?
So, bro, it's something else he said that I want you to hear as well. Something else he said I want you to hear as well. But he's talking about the gains and stuff like that. You know, every athlete, the majority of them. Now, I have no proof of this, but this is what this guy said, and this is what I've learned. You know, a lot of these guys, especially you playing at a high level for so many years, you making millions of dollars, like, motherfucker cheat, bro. It might be some of your favorite athletes have cheated. And if they're not getting tested, you don't know if they're cheating or not. We don't know. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to strategy, but let's go.
Do you have any idea how much benefits they receive from cycling off PEDs if they do 8 weeks out of drug testing?
So they can train longer, more repetition, faster, harder punches. And when you do that over a period of months during a training camp, of course the benefits are going to show up and you're going to perform better on fight night. So let's put it this way. What in my history, back in 2001 and 2, I helped a world-class sprinter named Tim Montgomery. They called him Tiny Tim.
Yeah.
And he weighed 148 pounds.
148 pounds.
We had a whole team of experts. Charlie Francis, the coach for Ben Johnson, was
I remember that Ben Johnson beat Carl Williams in the Olympics.
A professional bodybuilder, was involved in the strength and conditioning. And of course, we were
watch these strength and listen. These strength and conditioning coaches. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now. The drugs come from the strength and conditioning coaches and the nutritionists. Oh, if you got a nutritionist and a strength and conditioning coach, guess what? That's where it's coming from. True. Hey, look here, baby boy, drink this juicy juice. I made your old juicy juice right here, boy. You know, you drinking up all the kids' juicy juices. Drink this juicy juice right here. This gonna help you get, help you get right. Gonna get you right. And you wondering like, how come this fighter here, man? He throwing 200 punches per round, and he threw 300 punches in the first round, and in the 12th round he threw 350 punches. And how he was able to do that for 12 rounds straight? That's humanly impossible. Yo, go ahead and drink that juicy juice, baby boy. Strengthening the strength and conditioning coach and the nutritionist. True. Listen, I'm telling you right now. Yep, telling you right now. The strength and conditioning coach and the nutritionist. Yeah. That's what it is. Listen, I'm telling you right now. He said, what you say? Hey, Vigilante, he said those nutritionists are trapping. Hey, the nutritionist is like the local neighborhood drug dealer. Yeah, baby, what you got, but what you need? Yeah, man, I need one of them old zips, man. What you got, man? I got some of that papaya. I got that Mike Tyson OG Kush. I got that killer from Miami. You know what I mean? I got that Zaza from Arizona. I got what you need, baby. The nutritionist is the guy that's serving. Hey, shout out to Drew. Hey, okay. Drop another half for bam, double your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Drew said them Allison Reza shakes had Manny Pacquiao breaking Margarito's face. Man, Bush. Hey, Drew, you already know, fam. You already know. That's all I'm saying, boy. Boy, listen, if you want to look at somebody, look at the strength and conditioning coach and the nutritionist. Look at them two right there. Look at them two right there.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Yeah, just look at them two right there. That's it. That's it. You know what I mean? Thuggin D said them SNAC fighters. Yeah, I think all of the SNAC fighters are enrolled in the clean boxing program. I think all of them are enrolled Thuggin D in the clean boxing program. So I mean, we don't know. You get what I'm saying? But they are enrolled. That's all I know. But what he's saying makes sense. Hold on, let's continue.
A whole array of performance-enhancing drugs. Something called the Clear, which is a modified, testosterone.
I remember the Clear.
Insulin, EPO, thyroid, growth hormone, etc. And he gained, in 8 weeks of training, he gained from 148 to 176, 28 pounds. So his bench press.
Yeah. And listen, y'all go check the merch out, man. I just dropped the link in the merch, man. Don't forget to check that merch. Check that merch out, man. True Media Today, USA Boxing. Y'all go check the merch out, man. We got the hoodies. We got everything. Well, ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. You the jive turkey and the sap sucker. You know what I mean? Sap sucker and the jive turkey. You know what I mean? This bomb be taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
But this bomb be taking the easy matches, fighting other bombs.
And we got a whole lot of more coming. A whole lot of more. Let's go.
From baseline was 265, and after 8 weeks he bench pressed 345. So
it's a lot.
You're talking an average in gains of 10 pounds per week for 2 months.
10 pounds per week for 2 months. Damn.
He ran indoors and won the silver medal at the World Championships. Then outdoors, we cut him back down. He actually competed indoors at 168, 20 pounds over. And then at outdoors, he competed at 160, where he also won the silver medal as well.
Shout out to PPC Central.
The point I'm trying to make is these are very powerful drugs. It's virtually, you can pick the right mom and dad, and that's important. But the gains that you make from using drugs, you wouldn't want to fight a guy that's on a full array of performance-enhancing substances.
Now let's stop right there. These are serious accusations that Tank Davis is making about Ryan Garcia. I am of the opinion that if you say something out in public about another fighter cheating and being dirty, you better have some proof. Now you might be right, but what happens is when you throw stuff out there, you're gonna have people that's gonna run with it and believe it. And that fighter very well may be clean. I don't know. That's one. But two, who's to say that Tank Davis ain't know nothing? I'm pretty sure do he get tested? Who's to say? What makes him exempt? What makes him exempt from Ryan Garcia? Now, if you're a Tank Davis fan, you'll probably say, oh man, Tank ain't doing that. Ryan Garcia doing something. How do you know? Because Tank said so. You get what I'm saying? So it just, for me, I don't like, I wouldn't put things out there like that on that level if I didn't have any proof. Because what happens is people will take that and run with it. And then, as I was always taught, but when you point fingers at somebody, you got 3 more coming back at you. You get what I'm saying? So, but let's continue a little bit more.
Closer you can get away with it to fight night, cycling off steroids, the more benefits they will receive. Let's say I cycled off steroids 4 weeks before a fight for my upcoming fight, and then my partner, he cycled off PEDs 8 weeks before his fight. How much more benefit will I gain from taking PEDs than he does?
Well, the closer
and see, this is the thing. Hold on, let's go.
You can get to the fight, the better and greater the gains that you're going to retain. So this is why you see guys that drag their feet and don't sign up right away. And there have been guys in the past that have fought some of the SNAC fighters, and we have to chase them down. And they wait, and they don't send in the forms, and they give you excuses and blah, 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 blah. And that's because they want an opportunity for these drugs to clear their system, because the testers know that the minute that you sign that contract, oftentimes they're waiting on the side of the stage at the press conference, or they're there within 24 to 48 hours.
So as soon as you sign, yeah, dog, let's sign up for the clean boxing program. Yeah, you on SNAC, you on rack, you on pack. Yeah, you looking too thick, your chest look too chunky. Yeah, I saw the way you were jumping, your chest was jumping up there on stage, and all the tenderoni trying to holler at you. No, dog, we gonna sign this right here, sign it right here. And as soon as you sign it, as soon as you turn around, the testing people right there. Hey, what's up, buddy? You just signed, huh? Go ahead, but let me go ahead and get a little blood test right quick. That baby boy, see what you got in you. But you got a strength and conditioning coach? Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, you got a chef? Yeah. Oh, you got you got a strength and conditioning coach? Yeah. You got a nutritionist? Yeah. Oh yeah, we definitely gonna test you. True. Yeah. We definitely gonna test you. You gotta listen. If you have a strength and conditioning coach and a nutritionist, oh yeah, you the first one getting tested. That's every fighter. That's every fighter in boxing, huh? Well, I'm saying all of the top fighters. All of the top fighters got a strength and conditioning coach and a nutritionist. I'm just saying, B. I'm just saying. So I'm like, I don't know, man. What the hell is Wait a minute. This dude here, yeah, he don't get tired, dog. He don't get tired. He just listen. He be throwing punches in bunches for 12 rounds straight and everything in between. He don't get tired, huh? Okay, he don't get tired. He throwing punches in bunches for 12 rounds and everything in between, huh? Do we have the strength and conditioning coach? Yeah. Do we have a nutritionist? Yeah. Well, I know why he ain't getting tired. True. Yeah. So I don't like accusing people of anything if you get what I'm saying? If we don't have any actual facts. You get what I'm saying? If we don't have any actual facts, I don't want to just accuse the young man, and especially when the guy who's accusing him could potentially be on something his goddamn self. You get what I'm saying? Could potentially be on something your goddamn self. You know what I mean? So he said 1,000 punches. Shout out to Drew. Okay. We're dropping that half for bam, W boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Hey, Drew said, he said, like I said before, many using PEDs and lost a 7-figure defamation lawsuit because I had no proof. Yeah. Floyd Mayweather lost. Manny Pacquiao sued Floyd Mayweather, and he did win that lawsuit.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Shout out to Bruce Gas. Shout out to JD. Hey, okay. Dropping that 449. Bam, pound on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
JD, what you say, fam? He said they wanted to give AJ. They wanted AJ to give Wilder 50-50 when AJ 10 times bigger star than Wilder. But Spence giving Crawford 50-50 is unacceptable. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know what? Well, you know what you're talking about, Jaden? You're talking about the double standards and the hypocrisy. Oh, that's a teaching moment, right? That's a teaching moment right there. When Joshua had 3 belts and Deontay Wilder had 1 belt, the Wakandas was online. Oh man, Deontay Wilder is a star. He's a big fish in a big pond. Wilder ain't never sold out nothing prior to Tyson Fury. I don't think they sold out then. They had a few seasons left, but that's neither here nor there. Yeah, Joshua got 3 belts, but Wilder got 1, but he a big fish in a big pond. Joshua's a little fish. He's a big fish in a little pond. There's a difference. Remember all that Wakanda logic. They didn't say, well, Anthony Joshua got 3 belts. He did the heavy lifting. Wilder ain't got but 1. So it should be 70-30, 80-20. They didn't say that when it came to Joshua and Wilder. They said Joshua should give Wilder 50-50, even though Joshua did all the heavy lifting. See how we take those words and throw it right back at him? Well, Spence did all the heavy lifting. Spence did the heavy lifting. Crawford got to be realistic. He ain't got but 1 belt. Spence got 3. Yeah, but when Anthony Joshua had 3 belts and Wilder had 1, y'all wasn't saying that. Well, don't worry about what we were saying back then. This is what we're saying right now. I said, oh my God, this Wakanda logic. The Wakanda logic, they argue both sides of the coin. You can't beat them. You can't beat them. You can't argue about, they argue heads and they argue tails. When you're chopping more heads, they run the tails. When you're chopping more tails, they run back the heads. You can't beat them. True. Trying to make sense out of nonsense.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Rick say, Wilder tried to get AJ in the ring and AJ ducked. Maybe he's brave now. Rick, you know what, man? You mean the guy who turned down $120 million from the zone said he gonna bet on himself? That guy?
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
You see, my brother, when Wilder, the king of Wakanda, wanted to fight Anthony Joshua, the Uncle Tom, the coon, you know, that was being pimped by a white man by the name of Eddie Hearn, while ignoring the fact that you got 2 white dudes who make your costume from the LGBT community. You have 2 white managers, a white trainer, and a white lawyer. But let's forget all about it. Let's throw all that to the side. But anyway, yeah, see, my brother, see, Anthony Joshua was a big fish in a little pond, brother. And Deontay Wilder was a big fish in a big pond. Man, you do know that didn't nobody know who Wilder was if he walked down the street. Yeah, I love the brother, but when he walked down the street, he was only known to the Wakandas, and he wasn't selling nothing prior to fighting Tyson Fury. So what you talking about? See, brother, what we did was we was offered the $120 million. I got the video from Shelly Finkel with Deontay Wilder standing right next to him. Got the video. Shelly Finkel specifically said, when the question was asked about the $100 million, he said, yeah, it was real. It was real. Because Deontay Wilder was going to say something, and he stopped Deontay Wilder from talking, and he said something. He said it was real, but he said that, we believe that this fight would be bigger later on down the line. Wilder's going to bet on himself. And we know how that turned out. True. They cherry-picked Tyson Fury. Y'all remember that? Tyson Fury was 700 pounds, fresh off coat, when he came out of retirement. Remember when Deontay Wilder went to the UK? When Tyson Fury, I think he had a fight over there or something. He went to the UK, they was building it up. They act like they were trying to fight each other and all that stuff there. Y'all remember that? Then they had the first fight over here in the States. Fresh off coat. Yeah, I'm gonna knock him out. He fresh off coat. Yeah, man, we're gonna whoop him because he beat Vladimir Klitschko. And if we beat him, we can say we beat the man that beat the man. So it's kind of like we undisputed because even though Fury ain't got the belts no more, but it's kind of like he undisputed because he had the belts. And if I beat him along with my WBC belt, I'll really be undisputed. But even though Joshua got the other 3 belts, but you get what I'm trying to say. What kind of logic? True. They messed around, picked Tyson Fury. First fight was a draw. Second fight, Wilder got knocked out. Got stopped. His corner threw the towel in. Saved his life. And the third fight, he got put to sleep. His wife was out there crying, Telly Swift. She was out there crying. She thought he was dead because he fell flat on his face. And I did too. I had a couple of tears in my eyes too, man. I said, goddamn, Tarzan don't knock my king out. Tarzan don't came over here to America. He don't came over here to America, and that be on Black History Month. But no, not that. That was the second one, but the third one, right? Joshua ducked him. Okay. All right, man. But I remember. I say this to this day, right? To this day. Fury was a cherry pick that went wrong, and then Fury messed around and hooked up. with Sugar Hill. They were so mad at Sugar Hill after the fight that the Alphabet Boys, police officer Drew Titan, they wish the man died in a car fire. I wish you would have died in a car fire. Black man telling another black man that. You know what I mean? For real though. The black content creators from Wakanda are the worst. No one attacks more blacks than the black content creators from Wakanda when it comes to the fighters. Listen, if they white, they ain't gonna, they gonna tiptoe around it. Now Dante will stand on his square. Well, because the white fighter was afforded certain privileges that the black fighter was not afforded because he had the complexion for the protection. Remember Wilder said that? He got the complexion for the protection. What the fuck you mean he got the complexion for the protection? You made a boatload of money fighting him. You chose him. That man wasn't thinking. You chose him. Y'all chose him. You chose him. It didn't turn out the way you thought it was going to turn out. Then you're going to blame him. Then you're going to blame him for putting them Beats by Dre on you. He put Beats by Dre on you. Then you got mad and blamed him. But you the one chose him. And then you say in the tweet, you do know, Tyson Fury, that I was offered more money to fight Anthony Joshua than I was to fight you. So you admit that you was offered more money to fight the brother instead of you saying, you know what? You're a black man. I'm a black man. We on code. Power to the people. Let's come together as brothers and get this money, man. Let's come together as brothers. I represent Wakanda. You represent Zamunda. Zamunda and Wakanda come together. We do battle and we go ahead and get this cheese, man. $100 million from the zone. Money good, everything Gucci, everything cracking like it. Let's make it do what it do. But the white man, Shelly Finkel, said, no, we ain't going to do that, Deontay. We going to bet on ourselves. We're going to rematch Tyson Fury. Fight Dominique Brazil, rematch Tyson Fury. And you see how that turned out. True. And then you take him to arbitration with the white lawyer who convinced the white judge to give you who ruled in your favor so that you can get a third shot at the colonizer. And the colonizer whoop you the third time, worse than he whoop you the second time. True. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Shit don't make no sense.
Don't ever forget, when I found you, you was strung out on coke. When I found you, you was like a big house, contemplating about killing yourself. So don't you ever forget who brought you to Big Time Box. I drugged you back. I brought you back. I provided food and put food on your table for your family to eat. And I'm doing it for the second time. So don't you ever forget that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, fam. That's all I'm saying, fam. That's all I'm saying, fam. So it is what it is. It is what it is, man. That's all. You feel me? You feel me? That's all I'm saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. We down right now. We down right now.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything you say, 5. Go ahead, ask me a question. Did you? 5.
Man, we there, man. Goddamn, man. But we need some help, boy. Maybe Johnny Rice can come through and say today.
Well, I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying, Al Heyman, I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name,
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
I'm just you get what I'm saying? Like I'm just man, like. So my thing is this. Tank Davis has a fight coming up January the 7th against Hector Garcia. For some strange reason, Ryan Garcia decided not to, have. As a matter of fact, I need to call somebody. He decided not to fight a tune-up fight. Now, when was the last time Ryan Garcia had a fight? My thing is this. If the brother Tank Davis really believed that Ryan Garcia is on something, why do you want to fight him? True. Now I know the answer is money. You get what I'm saying? But aren't you afraid that your life may be in danger or something like that? You get what I'm saying? And what did say, Caesar? You say, what does Canelo have to do with Wilder? No, Caesar, I didn't say nothing about Canelo. I ain't say nothing about Canelo. I'm talking about really just Ryan Garcia and Tank because, again, as I said before, right? No one is above reproach. No one is above reproach, right? And I'm, again, now Tank is a fighter, and maybe he knows something, heard something that we haven't heard. I know something that, you know what I mean? Maybe he heard something that we haven't heard or know something that we don't know. I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Oh, you say you're talking to Rick? Oh, okay. All right, Caesar. I don't know. Maybe he knows something. Maybe he knows something I don't know. You get what I'm saying? But, all I'm saying is I just, just put the, don't throw it out there and then delete your tweet. If you're going to throw it out there, stand on what you say. Stand on what you say. You know what I mean? So stand on what you say, man, but don't throw that out there like that unless you know for sure. Because what happened with Manny Pacquiao, remember the Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather situation? Roger Mayweather kept saying, man, that man on steroids. He on something. How the hell he move? Roger Mayweather, how the hell he move up from 108 pounds all the way to welterweight, and he stopping welterweights, and he came up 108 pounds. Man, that ain't humanly possible. That ain't natural. Roger Mayweather used to say that all the time. And then Floyd used to say it. He moved up from 100. You know what? They come to think about it, though, 108 pounds. Manny Pacquiao used to fight at 108 pounds, right? Right, guys? He used to fight at 108 pounds. Well, what weight did Manny Pacquiao start at, guys? I can look it up, but he said Manny had that Barry Bonds growing head. Oh, 108. Okay, yeah, Jamario, I thought that. 108, 105. Yeah. So how the hell? He moved up from all the weight classes, stopping people. So, and I was Roger Mayweather say, he want to fight my nephew, and he ain't getting no testing. Didn't that man start at 108 pounds? How the hell he knocking all these dudes out? 108 pounder, knocking all these dudes out at 147. And fighting dudes at the 150 catch weight, stuff like that, Cotto and all that stuff there. How he doing all of that? Roger, shout out to Bobo Rex. Hey, shout out to Roger Mayweather something else. And then Floyd jumped on it. Next thing you know, Manny say, I'm tired of this. Enough is enough. I'm finna hit him with a defamation lawsuit. Listen, he hit him with a defamation lawsuit and won. True. Hey, he hit him with a defamation. He hit him with a defamation lawsuit and won. For real though.
I'm a karate man, all right? Karate man bruise on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Marlon say that's why he arguably the greatest to step in the ring. You talking about Manny? And then hold on. And then he was throwing, Paulie Margellani used to say the same thing. And then Manny was throwing 1,000 punches from the first round to the 12th round. And I, you get what I'm saying? So, I ain't saying, listen, I ain't saying the man was on nothing, but that's what they say. You know what I mean? They say Manny Pacquiao is a legend. That's what they say. They say that, Sugar Ray Robinson is the greatest fighter of all time. Yeah, Sugar Ray, definitely Sugar Ray, hands down. That's what they say. They say he was on a little something. That's why he was throwing 1,000 punches like that all the way up to heavyweight. That's what they say. You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So. There are stranger things that happen in boxing. But the fact of the matter is we ain't got no proof of it until, you know what I mean? And I tell people that all the time. I say, okay, if you want to tell me Manny Pacquiao was on something, okay, fine, but do you have any proof? He never popped dirty for anything. Now some would say, yeah, man, well, he ain't never got tested for nothing. He never got tested for nothing. Well, we got a lot of GOATs. Carlos Monzon, Marvelous Hagler, Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson, pound for pound, the greatest fighter ever lived, in my opinion. That's a matter of opinion, though. That's a matter of opinion. You know what I mean? But you get what I'm saying, though? I don't know, man. My thing is, man, if you ain't got no proof, man, that's all I be saying, man. If you ain't got no proof, because what if the guy is not on anything, and you threw it out there that the guy owns something, then you know, everybody sitting back looking at this dude through the eyes of a credible fighter, who people, you know, he's a credible fighter, you know, who people really know and respect in the game. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. That's all I be saying. Like, man, you know, and then will that affect the fight that you have coming up in April? Because if you feel that the man is on something, why would you be willing to get in the ring and fight him? Won't you just turn around and say, you know what? Hey, shout out to Eric Gomez. To this day. Really though. True. You know what I mean? Man, I ain't fighting that dude, man. I don't care how much money y'all paying me. He on something. Are you sure? He on something. For real.
Pound for pound, Sugar Ray Robinson, the greatest fighter ever lived.
Hey Nelly, what you say, fam? You say it's a lot of that, coach. In real life, people accusing you of things with no proof. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And you know, in today's time, hey, shout out to Guanajuato. What's going on, fam? Guanajuato, what's going on? In today's time, you know, the accusations is the truth now. You can throw accusations out there on somebody, man, and people take it around with it, and they repeat it and regurgitate it with so much vigor. But then when it comes to find out that the accusations are not true, guess what? Those same people move on and say, well, move on, let's go somewhere else. Nothing to see here, folks. They never clarify the record. The media does it all the time. The media, you know, mass media is a way, the media is a program, a tool that's used to control the minds of the people, to manipulate the minds of the people. So and social media is that way. Social media is that way. Like even right now in the YTBC guys, we have a lot of what we will call TMZ, gossip columnists on YouTube. You know the gossip columnists when you hear them, because they're always putting out sources say, and according to reports, videos. It's all gossip, hearsay. We made it up. And that's what you have going on in YTBC. We have TMZ now. You have TMZ channels. You have the National Inquiry channels. Your She-Goes and your Fag-Nons, and you know, you have those kind of channels. The Wakanda channels and some of their affiliates. You have those National Inquiry. Ooh, did you hear what they did? What they did? Boy, they said Crawford ain't do nothing but 10,000. He did 10,000 people buy. Yeah, he did 15,000. For real? Ooh, I got to tell everybody. You know they gave 10,000 tickets out at the fight. They had about 16,000 there, but 10,000 they gave out. For real? Okay. Man, you know he ain't make but $2 million. He made $1 million. He ain't make no $10 million. Who told you that? According to my sources. For real? Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you, dog. Like, that's what you got. You have gossip columnists. That's all it is. That's all it is. This dude, New Yorker, he say, you all sad bums.
What this bum been taking the easy matches? Fight another bum.
Oh, look like we got a Wakanda in here. New York. Look like we got a Wakanda. I got a special PSA message for you. Y'all don't block New York. Don't block New York. Leave him around. I got a message for you.
Look, fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. fuck your yuck mouth teeth, fuck your hairpiece, fuck your chocolate, fuck Guy Ritchie, fuck Prince William, fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Wakanda forever, bitch. Oh boy, Lord, we got a Wakanda in here, man. That Wakanda, boy, the Wakandas, they are emotionally responsive. It don't take much to trigger Wakanda, boy. Wakanda get triggered real quick, boy. Oh Lord, I swear to God, when I see that whole ass nigga goes man like highways, I'm gonna put them paws on them. Nigga, Wakanda forever, bitch. Oh Lord, he threw Wakanda through that fence. Wakanda is dead. Oh Lord. Oh man, he said I'm new, so I don't understand the Wakanda reference. Yeah, the Wakanda reference is this. This is Wakanda. Wakandas are people from they from the alphabet boy community, because that's where they pretty much originated from, and they believe in this fiction that promotional companies are 100% black owned. They deny the fact that Wakanda, they create, Wakandas are, they create this delusion in their mind to fit whatever narrative it is that they're pushing. And Wakandas are devoid of the truth. And even when you introduce evidence and truth to them, because they are so stuck and fixated on their narrative that they deny any logic, any reason, anything that doesn't support what they have trained themselves to believe, because they listen to Wakanda YouTube channels, gossip columnist YouTube channels. Wakandas are also, they hate other black fighters as well, with vigor, with passion. Wakandas speak with hypocrisy and double talk. Wakandas, they'll talk black, but be the first ones to defecate on black in a heartbeat. And they do it every day, multiple times a day, all throughout the day. While at the same time, talking about what the white man is doing and how brothers need to stick together, while on one coin, but in the other coin, they turn around and do the opposite of sticking together and so-called attacking the white man. Because they have so much vigor when it comes to attacking their own. These people are low IQ. They're very dumb. They stupid. And a lot of them probably came from fatherless homes. And they like to come on here and they like to threaten people behind avatars and over phone calls. They like to call you names when you don't agree with them. They argue they argue for the sake of arguing. They don't argue and to try to get to the solution of something. They argue to try to force you to believe the way they believe. They're like the Borg on Star Trek. Everybody got to assimilate together. You get what I'm saying? So they're multi-dimensional. The Wakandas are multi-dimensional. They're multi-dimensional. Shout out to Drew. Hey, okay. We're dropping another half for Bam Dub on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. What you say, Drew? You say I followed that defamation case. You say Floyd rushed to settle after Manny's lawyer request to subpoena Floyd's USDA sealed drug test. He was rumored to fail versus Mosley and Cotto. Oh, for real? I didn't know that. Yeah, the Wakandas live in a fantasy world, right? Wakanda forever. Yeah, but you do know that two white men created your Wakanda. There wouldn't be a Black Panther from a comic book standpoint and a movie standpoint if it wasn't for two white men, Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. So how can you give credit to Wakanda and live in this fictional world that don't exist and take pride in it and debate people in the name of that while ignoring the fathers of Wakanda? Stan Lee and Jack Kirby.
True.
While ignoring the fathers of the PBC, the financiers, so to speak. The white financiers. That's got bought out by Maguire in Australia. White Ellen Reed got bought out. 500 million, almost $1 billion. Put up the money for the PBC. White people. So that's what Wakanda. That's what Wakanda is in a nutshell. I want to say PBC. So drop the Addy. Hey, listen. You know what the dude say? Drop the Addy. He's a teenager or in his 20s. I don't see nobody 30 and up talking about drop the Addy. Boy, if I see an old dude 30 and up, if you 30 and up talking about drop the Addy, there's something wrong with you. I'm gonna pull up. Listen, you can tell by what they say. If they say they gonna pull up, if they say drop the Addy, you know that they're teenagers and they're in their 20s and they still living with their mama.
True.
They're teenagers or in their 20s and they still living with their mama. I know a content creator right now. He got his name from Bill Haney. He has a letter in his name, and he got it from Bill Haney. He lived with his mama, him and his little brother. And, I ain't gonna say no names, but, nigga live with his mama, and he always yelling, screaming, and threatening people, talking about what they gonna do. 99% of these guys live with their mamas. Or they live with their baby mamas at their Section 8 apartment. Yeah, Jabari will say, name the names, coach. He say, name the names, man. Name the names. The names need to be named.
We the Charlotte twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlotte. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Hello.
I want to do that. New York say, I know where you live. Leave your door locked. That's Jason Bowles. Jason Bowles back. I don't know. This dude, New York. That's Jason Bowles. That's Jason Bowles. That's Jason Bowles. Hey, where you been at, dog? Hey, Jason, where you been at? Man, I ain't seen you since 1972, man. No, don't block him. No, don't block him. No, don't block him. Don't block him. Hey, that's Jason Bowles. Hey, why you blocked him? Hey, he'll come back on another account. Hey, that's Jason Bowles, man. That's Jason. This sounds like something Jason would do. I've been dealing with Jason for about a year now. This is exactly how Jason troll. I know where you live. That was Jason Bowles. Oh, my dog back. My dog back. Boy, Jason back. Boy, Jason back. Welcome back.
Hey, okay.
Seems like a Cadillac. Welcome back. See, the trolls of the day like to run around. I be dancing on y'all like I'm Bobby Brown. Smooth operator. Deaf to play your haters. Well, y'all gonna have me go back. Y'all gonna have me go back to back in the day. I'm gonna take it to the 70s now. Well, welcome back, Carter now. I'm gonna take it to the 70s. Hey, he said, I'm on day. He said, bro, I thought you were dating Squash and Beef. Hey, man, Jason Mo's bipolar, man. I don't know, man. That sounds like something he would have tweeted, though. That sounds like something he would have typed in there. Hey, that sounds like Jason Mo. Or somebody biting Jason Mo. Or somebody biting. Hey, what it say, BBC Central? He said, I just seen him on another, he said, I just seen him on another channel yesterday. He said, that's definitely not him. Oh, that's not him? Oh, okay, all right. Okay. all right. Okay, all right. I don't know that. Jason Moore got about 20, he got about 20 different accounts now. Hey, PBC, he got about 20 different accounts now. I'm just letting you know. Hey, shout out to Food Revolution. But that dude there, I remember we did one show. Hey, Jason Moans was trolling me from 10 different accounts. True. He had Jason Moans, Mama Moans, Daddy Moans, Uncle Moans, Auntie Moans, Mama Nim Moans, Little Girl Moans, Little Girl Moans, Little Boy Moans, Hippity Moans. He had Uncle Earl Moans, bro. He had a whole family. It was like a family. It was like a family reunion in my chat. The man had the whole family. He had people on his daddy's side of the family and his mama's side of the family. All of them named Moans trolling me. True. I ain't never seen nothing like that. I'm like, damn, but how you troll? How one dude troll a guy with 10 different accounts? Hey, bro, how you, bro? Like, I ain't never seen that like that. Now that's talent. That's talent there. That's talent. I ain't gonna lie. That's talent there. Now that's talent. That's talent. That's talent. That's talent there, man. Hey, y'all, as you check it out, man, don't forget, man, click the link right there, man. Y'all check out the merchandise. Click the link. We got them hoodies. We got them hoodies over there, man. You got these 5 hoodies. You know them hoodies y'all see me wearing? Y'all go check it out. Shout out to Popular It's James. Yeah, man. Yeah. Hey, but that's some talent there, boy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. But you got to be good to do that. I told you what they be doing. What I told y'all? Hold on. Wait a second. I told y'all what they be doing. Hey, listen. These dudes, hey, listen. These dudes be at their mama house. Hey, listen. These dudes be at their mama house. Hey, shout out to Food Revolution. Hey, he said, I'm here. Jason Moan Zodiac sign. He said, I'm here. Up there you go. Now, as soon as we mention your name, you pop up. So I know you in New York. Shout out to Jason Moan. Anyway. Listen, check it out, though. These dudes be arguing and threatening people. Hey, Food Revolution. They be arguing and threatening people on 3 different phones. Okay, hold on. Listen, I'm sending my shooters at this one dude on YouTube right now with the iPhone. And then right here with the Galaxy, I'm arguing with another dude on Twitter. I'm sending some more shooters at him over there. And then right here on the sidekick, I got the trusted sidekick. On the sidekick, I'm debating with another dude on an Instagram post. So right now, he got a sidekick for Instagram, he got a Galaxy for Twitter, and he got the iPhone. He got the iPhone for YouTube, and he's debating having debates on 3 different platforms with 25 different accounts with 3 different phones. I can't make this up. True. Drop the Addy. I'm coming over there right now. The strongest thing in these guys' entire body are their thumbs. Because they use their thumbs more than anything. They use their thumbs to type. They use their thumbs to play video games all day on the PS5. They use their thumbs in conjunction with their finger to smoke on the Nick sack. I know, because I be smoking on my Nick sacks over here. You know what I mean? True. It is what it is. That's all. That's all I'm saying. You know, I can't whoop all of y'all. You know, listen, you got 3 phones. I'm trying to go at all of y'all, but it's 3 phones. It's really one dude. He got 10 different accounts on YouTube. He got 10 different accounts on YouTube. He got 5 Twitter accounts he's debating on right there. And then he got 3 Instagram accounts where he attacking another dude under a post. You can't make this up. True. Yeah, this is Jason Bowles right here. This is Jason Bowles. I'm sure this is Jason Bowles. This is Jason Bowles right here. He say LDBC or nothing. Nothing. True. Nothing. Nothing. That's exactly what it's gonna be. It's gonna be nothing over here, boy. You can believe that.
Like move up in weight class, go up to 168, challenge this man for all the marbles.
The Mexican monster, yeah.
The Mexican. You keep throwing that up every time
I remember the guy was everybody scared of that guy. You talking a lot of shit. That's all I want you to say.
Dr. Swift.
Hey, okay.
For dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
He said, Coach, he said, we only stay at our mama house for the Wi-Fi. I'm just saying, dog. Like, what's the, you got to, like, what's the benefits? Can anybody tell me the benefits? You know what I mean? Can anybody tell me the benefits? He said PS2 and PS3 don't equal PS5. He's still playing Fight Night Champions, as the dude that looks like Wilder. I'm just saying, fam. I'm just saying. Shout out to Jamie Rivera. Jamie, what's going on, fam? Jamie, what's going on? He said, "Hey, Jason, boys, I know my stalker very well. I know my stalker very well. That's Jason. Trust me, I know him, bro. I know him. I remember when he was here last time. He had a whole bunch of accounts. He said it wasn't me, only to find out it was him. I know him very well, bro. I know him very well. That's my dog, though. Jason, we squashed the beef. Jason, I thought we squashed the beef. I thought we was cool. I thought we was cool. Say it ain't you, huh? Okay, I know. All right, okay, well, anyway. All right, whatever you say. Anyways, I don't want to get on that. I'm just saying, though, so that's what you're dealing with. You got one shooter, 3 different phones, shooting from 25 different accounts. Talking about what they gonna do. I ain't did it yet. He said, "What up, Coach? What did he say? What did he do? Oh, shout out to my sister Nick. Shout out to my sister Nick. Rockman in the building. Strategy, Dr. Paul Evans, Swat Jones. What's going on, fam? Knockdown 305 Dade County's finest. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Nigga, I might be the only dude on YouTube. I don't got threatened from a sidekick. I don't got threatened from my iPhone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I don't got threatened from the iPhone 14. I don't got threatened via text messages. I don't got threatened via YouTube posts. I don't got threatened via Twitter posts. I'm like, man, but listen, bro, the same guy. Shout out to World Comeback Sports.
Hey, okay.
Dropping that quarter of a bam, dub on your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Hey, World Cup Sports say, I was hoping that Tyson swing on Charlo and kill the quack in him. Oh, man. Boy, I tell you, boy. Yeah, I got my trusted sidekick, man. You know what I mean? You feel me? I got the trusted sidekick, man. It is what it is, man. Now, I don't know how true that is now. But I heard they got them death row contracts over there.
I need to talk to you right now about my royalties and how you keep your books.
My office hours are from 9 to 5.
Fuck your office hours. I need to talk to you right now, motherfucker.
Hey, I'm just saying, boy, that's what I heard. Them death row, boy, they try to you try to get out that contract. He said, Coach, did you see Canelo's statue? Yeah, I saw that there. They gave Big Nello a statue, huh? They gave him a statue. Okay. Hey, check it out. Hey, they gave him a statue. Yeah, Jason, I'm true media right now, baby boy. We true media right now. You want to know why we say true media now today? Because we true. True. We breaking in 2023 with true media, baby. Cause we the truth. Not the truth, the truth. With an F. You can spell truth two ways. You can spell it Truth, and you can spell it TRUFF. The truth. I am the truth. You see what I'm saying? He said, what did he say? I told you my office hours are from 9 to 5. That's what they say. You know what I mean? You know what I want to do? I want to say, Jason, he said, why you say true instead of true? It's a black thing, Jason. You will never understand.
And I want you to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho. Yes. He helped Daniel get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord.
Yeah, what up? There goes Jason Ball. Jason with the player. He helped Gilligan get off the island. Lord. What I got there, boy, Jason, boy, you back to your old tricks again now. Boy, you know what? You knows I knows you. Jason, I knows your dog. I know your ways. I know how you type. You know what I mean? I know your mannerism. I know all that, Jason. I know that's you. I know that's you. You know I know that's you. You know what I mean? Hey, what is that? He said, man, these clips got me dying. That's all I'm saying. The Lord help Gilligan get off the island. And I want you to hold on, that God's unchanging hands, because he helped Joshua fight the battle of Jericho, not Uzi. Yes, he helped Daniel, get out the lion's den. He helped Gilligan get off the island, Lord. True. He helped Gilligan get off the island now. He helped Gilligan get off the island. He did that.
Who you think he is, DJ Quick?
No, I ain't say
Kid Capri?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you must be Jimmy Walker. Blue, you ain't nothing. You don't deserve nothing. You don't get nothing. You get what I give you. I got a contract between me and you that say you do what I tell you to do. Therefore, shut the fuck. Don't say nothing. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. Can I tell you something?
Money, I just said.
Blue, if I raise up, gonna be trouble. Trouble. I'm walking off.
Just saying, dog. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. Hey, brother, are you talking about white Jesus, brother? Are you talking about white Jesus? Brother, your Jesus white? Bro, I remember I told y'all, listen, I ain't tell y'all. If y'all don't remember, I remember telling y'all this story, right? When I was in the Nation of Islam, this 1994. I was 20 years old, 1994, right? Me and my captain, named Keith Muhammad, me and Keith and the first officer, because in the Nation you got the captain, the assistant captain, you have the lieutenant, you may have the first lieutenant, you may have a second lieutenant, you have a first officer, stuff like that, yada, different ranks, right? But anyways, we driving down 40th Street Bridge. Now, if you live from Tampa, there's a river right there, the Hillsborough River right there where people be fishing at, right? So, I was radical as can be. I was the blackest of the black. I was so militant at that time. But I was militant, boy. Listen, I hated white folks with a passion. Like I'll raise in the mud. I ain't know I was racist though. You know what I mean? But because they tell you that if you black, you can't be racist if you black. Okay, yeah, nigga, whatever. Anyway. So we driving down the street. We see a brother out there fishing with a jerry curl. He had a jerry curl in 1994. An old head too. He was about in his 50s at that time, right? So we pulled up on him. I think it was a tire place across the street. And what we did once we crossed over the bridge is a tire place across the street. I forgot the name of it. My homeboy owned it. But we had walked over there and we used to do something in the Nation called fishing. And fishing is when you recruit people to come to the mosque, and then once they hear the teachings, then we try to convert them to be members of the Nation and then join the ranks and yada, 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 yada. So we was fishing, right? So we walked up on this brother. His name is Everclear. I'm going to tell you why he got the name Everclear. So my brother, Captain Keith, Keith was about 6'5", right? But Keith was very, very militant. He was light-skinned and militant. Light-skinned militant dude, right? Keith. He messed around and whatever. He say, brother. He say, salam alaikum, black man. Salam alaikum, black man. Because this is what Keith used to say. Salam alaikum. Slapped him on the hand and stuff. He say, walaikum salam. Or something like that, right? So he fishing. So he fishing and stuff, right? Hold on, guys. Hold on. So we trying to recruit him. So he said, yes, sir, brother. He go, brother, have you heard of Minister? Have you heard of Minister Farrakhan, brother? You heard of Farrakhan, brother? Here, brother, he go to Final Call newspaper, brother. That's gonna be $1. So we trying to sell him the paper, right? We trying to sell him the paper. He said, oh yeah, y'all heard of y'all Muslims, huh? He said, we Muslim, brother. We Muslim. You know what I mean? Brother. So he said, yeah, brother, Allah sent us a messenger over here, brother, to the hills and cave sides of North America, brother. A black man by the name of the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. Yada, 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 yada. He is the Mahdi amongst us, brother. He is our savior, the one that was to come, brother. They talk about him in the book of Malachi, in the last book of the Old Testament, brother, when it says, before the great and dreadful day of the Lord, I will send you Elijah, the prophet, and he would turn the hearts of the fathers to the son, and the hearts of the children, hearts of the fathers to the children, and the hearts of the children to the father. At least I come and smite the earth with a curse, brother. He said, oh yeah. So he be like, yeah. He said, brother, don't you know Jesus is a black man? Boy, when Keith said that, Everclear say, Jesus is a black man. Now, this is a black dude with a jerry curl. Jesus is a black man. Yeah, brother. He say, I thought Jesus was white. You know, he say, brother, who told you that, brother? Who told you that? So Everclear say, well, the Puerto Rican told me Jesus was Puerto Rican. What does this have to do with boxing? Nothing. The Puerto Rican told me Jesus was Puerto Rican. So I said, yeah, everybody Jesus look like them. The Puerto Rican got a Puerto Rican Jesus. The Mexican got a Mexican Jesus. The Chinese got a Chinese Jesus. The Japanese got a Japanese Jesus. Everybody Jesus look like them, but the black man is the only person that got a white Jesus. We got a Jesus that don't even look like us. What you got to say about that? So he said, Everclear was rubbing his chin, right? He say, you know what? You got a point. He said, you know what? My Jesus ain't got no color. My Jesus Everclear. He said, my Jesus Everclear. Doggone, boy, my counter was 38 hot. He slammed the final call. He slammed the newspapers down, right? The final call papers down, right? He said, yo, Jesus Everclear. He say, brother, before you even admit that Jesus is a black man, you rather say that he Everclear, brother? So Craig, the first officer, he said, damn, what kind of color is that? What's Everclear? What, your Jesus invisible? Hey, Everclear say, yeah, my Jesus is invisible. He oh, bro. Boy, I wish y'all could have seen that, boy. Oh, I wish y'all could have. And you know what, dog? Some of these stories I be telling, dog, I gotta put some visuals to it. Dog. We gotta put this on the screen, bro. We gotta put this on the screen, bro, because this is like, bro, I can't make this up, bro. I can't make this up. True. I'm dead serious, dog. I'm dead. I can't make this up, dog. I ain't that good. I ain't that good, dog. So I understand these Wakandans very well because I used to be Wakanda. Hey, listen, I was a Wakanda nigga for years. I was a Wakanda nigga for about 28 years. Hey, I was a Wakanda nigga for about 28 years, so I know Wakanda very well. I come from Wakanda. I come from Wakanda. I know. You get what I'm saying? So I know what it is when I see it. I'm like, damn, I was just like that, boy. I was just like that. I had Wakanda math, used to do Wakanda logic. It don't make no sense to nobody but Wakanda. True. Yeah, bro, bro. Hey, it took me 28 years to get my mind right, bro. 28 years to get my mind right, bro. Better late than never. I'm 48 now. I'm 48 years old now. Better late than never. It took me 28 years to get my head right, but I'm right. Well, listen, boy, if y'all would have called me about 8 years ago, about 9 years ago, I would have been the number one recruit. I would have been the number one recruit in the Alphabet Boy community. That would have been me online. Yeah, nigga, you's a coon. You's a sellout. Yeah, you married to, you ain't even got no, you married to a white woman, huh? You ain't even got no black woman at home. Yeah, you an Oreo cookie. Yeah, nigga, what's up? Yeah, you know, what's happening? You get what I'm saying? So I understand very well. I understand very well. Bro. I get it. I was a Wakanda. Well, y'all would have seen me, but I was a militant Wakanda too. But I was a militant Wakanda. I was so militant, boy. Hey, I didn't even drink coffee. I wouldn't put no cream in my coffee. You know what I mean? I want my coffee. I didn't drink coffee, but you get what I'm saying. Shout out to Chula Vista. For dropping that quarter of a bam, dubbing your boy.
Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
He said, shout out to Coach for always keeping it real. They didn't say anything. I was just saying, dog. Well, I'm telling you, boy, I was the king of a
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
Well, I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm trying to tell you. But so I know how low IQ Wakanda is because I know how low IQ I was. Gotta be low IQ believing that bullshit. brother, you know what I mean? Hey, bro, it was so funny, dog. It was so funny, bro. He say, brother, right here, the Bible say right here that Jesus had feet like burnt brass, and he said he had hair like lamb's wool and feet like burnt brass in the oven, brother. Hair like lamb's wool, that's that kinky hair, brother. That's like me and your hair. Well, you got a Jerry curl, but before the Jerry curl, brother, that was your hair, because he had a Jerry curl. Feet like burnt brass in the oven, brother. That's a picture of a jet black man, brother. Jesus was a jet black man. Well, the Puerto Ricans told me that Jesus was Puerto Rican. He say, brother, Puerto Rican? Everybody Jesus look like them, brother. And then Craig jumped in. He said, yeah, brother, everybody Jesus look like them. The Chinese got a Chinese Jesus. The Puerto Rican got a Puerto Rican Jesus. You know, the Mexicans got a Mexican Jesus. You know, everybody got their own Jesus, but the black man. Boy, I was so happy. I made my grand exodus. Boy, that was the best thing. The best thing ever happened to me, boy, was when I woke up from Wakanda. When I woke up and left Wakanda, that was the best thing ever happened to me, bro. Boy, that was the best thing ever happened to me, dog. Boy, when I woke up from Wakanda, bro, it's like the sun looks so bright. The trees, the leaves on the trees look so green. I saw the birds flying through the sky for the first time in 28 years, and the air smelled so refreshing. But as soon as I stepped out of Wakanda, boy, it's like a whole new world opened up to me. It's like a whole new world opened up to me, man. For real though. He said Coach was just in the background holding his laughter. No, I wasn't even laughing. No, I was 38 hot. Bro, I was militant back then. Bro. I was militant back then. Yeah. Bro, it was like a whole nother world. Listen, as soon as I left Wakanda, man, I think the next year, man, I got a loan from the white man. I got a line of credit for $50,000 for my business, and I had like $103,000 worth of credit cards. $15,000 limit, $25,000 limit. You know, because I used to do credit repair and stuff like that. But yeah, you know what I mean. So I paid all my debts off. I didn't have any credit at the time, but I paid all that off. Went in the bank. Hey, this is a true story. Let me show y'all how Wakanda out I was. This is a true story. Let me show y'all how Wakanda out I was. I was always taught that if you were black, the white man ain't gonna give you no loan from their bank. And they'll give a white guy that have a credit score of 100. He'll get a loan over a black man no matter how good his credit is. I believe that. The systemic racism and stuff, I believe that, right? Now, the problem is, I realize now, a lot of guys who you hear today, they are trying to relitigate the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, the 50s, you know what I mean? Jim Crow era. They're trying to relitigate that in today's time. In today's time, it's not like that anymore. These are the facts. Now, I'm not saying that there's no racism. Racism is always going to be here. But every group practices it. In India, they got the caste system. China, they have their system. Hell, in Africa, they practice it right now through tribalism and all kind of stuff. So everybody do something to each other, right? But that's neither here nor there. So my homeboy, my best friend, he a brother. He was in the nation as well, but me and him left at the same time. We left at the same time. He said, man, check this out, man. If you get your credit right, I got a bank that's willing to give you $500, that's willing to give you $50,000 line of credit under your business. You got to get your credit right, though. The reason why I got to get your credit right because I had to be the guarantor of the loan. If my business is default in this loan this line of credit that I get from the bank, guess what? They're going to come after me. So I didn't default. We paid them. So he told me that, right? So like within a year, I got my credit score like 575. By next year, my credit score, I had a 760 Equifax. No, I had a 745 Equifax score. No, I had a 765 Equifax score. I had my TransUnion was 789 in Equifax TransUnion, and I forgot the other one. Experian. My Experian was like 760, somewhere up in there. I had perfect credit. He said, man, we set the appointment up, because at that time, that particular bank was giving out money to businesses. White bank. Now, I still had some Wakanda residue in my mind. So I didn't want to believe that I'm going to walk into a white bank and they're going to give a black man with perfect credit $50,000 line of credit. This is a true story. So I went to the bank, sat down with this lady. They shook my hand. Oh, how you doing, Mr. Williams? Yeah, sit down. Yada 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 blah this square thing. Yes, as you know, you've been approved for $50,000 line of credit for your company. I'm sitting there with a suspicious look on my face, right? I said, man, something up. What the fuck, man? My brother, he told me, look, man, this what they doing. And my brother, he helped a lot of people. I said, oh man, what the fuck going on? That's what I'm saying in my mind, right? Because I know because I still had Wakanda residue in my brain. I still had Wakanda residue, right? So I had to sign some papers, and I got the line of credit. So they said, would you like to draw any money out of your line of credit? I said, what you mean draw any money out? Yeah, you got a line of credit. If you want to take $1,000 out right now, we'll give you cash or a cashier's check. If you want to take 20 or 30,000 out, if you want to draw all of it out and put it into your bank account, because I had a business account with them, put it into your bank account. You see what I'm saying? You can do that. I said, wait a minute. So you trying to tell me that I can take all this money out, draw on it, and put it in my bank account? So if I tell you, I want a cashier check for $30,000, $40,000, you'll give it to me. He said, yes. She said, yes, sir, Mr. Williams. I said, oh man, these crackers trying to set a nigga up, man. Oh, this the oldest trick in the book. But I ain't falling for this. So I thought my homeboy, I said, man, he working with the feds. He trying to set me up. They trying to pop me on money laundering. Like, they trying to hit me with a white collar crime. Hey Nick Rich, this is what I was thinking, right? I said, oh man, my dog don't set me up. This is what I'm thinking, right? So I said, you know what? Hey, I'm shaking like a leaf. In the middle of a hurricane. Because I still got Wakanda residue. In my mind. I'm shaking like a leaf in the middle of a hurricane, right? I said, yeah, let me get about $8,000 cash. Tim, go get him $8,000 cash. That leaves you $42,000 left. Anything else I can help you with? I say, yeah, let me get what I got, 42,000 left? Yeah. I say, let me get 22,000 deposited into my business account. Okay, we'll do that right now, sir. I say, man, these motherfuckers, this shit ain't right, dog. Like my mind, bro. Listen, I'm swearing like a Hebrew slave now. I said, oh man, I'm fucked up. Damn, but they finna MC Hammer my ass, dog. I don't know what time it is, dog. Damn, man, I knowed it, dog. That's what I'm saying. I knowed it. Like, cause I still got residue. I got Wakanda residue in my mind, right? I end up leaving, right? I got $8,000 cash on me, 22,000 in the bank, and I still got another 20 line of credit that I didn't draw from, right? I jump in my car. I'm driving. I thought I saw an unmarked police car jump behind me. This how paranoid I was. I was like, oh man, dog. Oh man, I know it, dog. Man, he crack up in the knock a nigga. Oh man, the feds don't jump behind. Cause it looked like an unmarked police car. Man, I know, man. Oh man, dog. God damn. I know this was too good to be true. That's what I'm saying. Right? That's what I'm saying. Man, I jumped on the highway. But right before I jumped on the highway, he turned off. Bruh, I got halfway home, bruh. It took me to get halfway home. And then when I went in the house, I closed the door. I'm peeping through the window. I'm still thinking it's a setup, though. I'm still thinking it's a setup, though, right? I'm like, oh man, I'm peeping through the window and stuff, right? Come to find out, dog. If you got good credit, dog, the way and I went to commercial finance school, so I know about business credit. You know, when it come to getting the loans from banks, you got to have three things. You got to have the 3 C's: credit, cash flow, or collateral. It's like, we call it the 3 bars. We call it the 3 stool, the 3-leg stool, bar stool. It's 3 things you got to have: credit, cash flow, and collateral. If you want to get a loan from a bank, you want to get a loan from a bank, and you ain't got your credit ain't that well. You know, you got to have. Do you have a business that's cash flowing? How good is your credit? If you don't have that, do you have any collateral? Those are the 3 C's. But anyways, yeah, man, come to find out, dog, you got good credit, no matter what color you is, bro. You can get money from these banks. They'll break their neck to give it to you because of your credit. And this is the God's honest truth. True. It doesn't fit Wakanda logic. But before you go to a bank, find out what a lot of people mess up at. Before you go to a bank and try to get a loan, find out what are their requirements. Most people just go there and ask for a loan and don't know why they got denied. Find out what their requirements is. Say, if I want to get a loan from this bank, what do you require me to have? And they'll tell you, well, you got to have this. Credit score got to have that. You know, you got to have a high personal credit score of 7 or better, whatever the case may be. You can't have that many inquiries on your credit report. You know, if you just have credit alone, do you have any collateral? You know what I mean? If you have a business, is your business cash flow? Find out what the requirements are before you go there. Because what happens is, if you don't know what the requirements are, you'll go there and get denied because you didn't meet the requirements, and then you'll run around screaming racism. True. So once I had to get that residue. I had to get that Wakanda residue out of my brain. I've been good. It took me 28 years now. But I'm all right now. I'm all right now. He said they want to F your credit. He said they want to F your credit by giving people ifs they can't afford. That's all I'm saying, fam. So I woke up there. He said we don't went from boxing to financial literacy. Curse versatile. Shout out to Jamario. I'm just saying, but Jamario, you know I got ADD. So you know, I go to talk now. I haven't been clinically diagnosed, but I diagnosed myself. So I go from one store to another store, but we gonna come back to boxing. You know, I always come back to boxing now. I come back to boxing. Just just go on a ride with me. If y'all hear me doing the show and we talking about boxing, and then I turn around and jump to something else, just follow me. Say, okay, Coastal made his transition now. Coastal made his transition from boxing to he talk about credit. Okay, now he left credit. Now he talking about white Jesus. He talking about the Puerto Rican Jesus. He talking about the Mexican Jesus. Okay, now coach talking about Everclear. You know what I mean? Okay, now coach back talking about Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia again. So y'all just got to follow me, dog. You know I got ADD, man. Yeah, work with me, man. Work with me. Work with me, man. But y'all gotta work with the old boy, man. Y'all know I got ADD. You already know.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Hell, man. Hey, shout out to Al Money. Hey, okay. Always getting money, man, for dropping that $2. Bam, super chat on your boy. Hey, Leroy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Yeah, man. So what? Hey, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. And then once I started getting a lot, I went to commercial finance school the next year, and I started getting a lot of, a lot of different financial literacy. I'm around people from who work at the United Nations. I met this one black dude from Nigeria, jet black dude. He spoke 5 different languages fluently. And I just got open to a whole nother world. I'm like, man, you know what, man? I just realized my entire paradigm was wrong. All this stuff I believed in throughout my life was some foolishness. Like literally, I just snapped out of it. It was too many receipts in my face. I couldn't wrestle with the receipts no more. And then I woke up. I woke up. And guess what? I ain't been back to Wakanda since. Oh, man. Hey, shout out to Joseph. I'm glad you brought that up. You say, Coach, Kid also was supposed to fight on Ryan Garcia against the undercard. Any inside info on the new dates? You know what? I don't know, but let me text him. Let me text him right now, fam. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up. Yeah. Hold on. Hold on. As a matter of fact, let me call him. Let me call him. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, what's going on, brother, man? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, brother. What's going on? What's going on, man? I see Ryan Garcia canceled his fight.
Yeah, Ryan don't want to do that, but we still fighting on the 28th. But I think they're moving it to California.
Moving it to California. Who gonna be the headliner?
That's what we're gonna find out tomorrow. I think with Floyd is, but we'll find out.
Okay. Yeah, I was saying that. Make Kid Austin make him the headliner, you know.
Yeah, we'll find out if we found out our opponent and everything.
Yeah.
So he fought Chris Colbert and somebody else. So it's gonna be a good one.
Okay. All right.
But I have more information about that tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, man, I gotta get you on the show, man, so you can talk about it. Let the fans know something. They anxious to find out something, man. They anxious to find out something.
So you want to do it on Thursday?
Yeah, we can do it Thursday. We'll do it Thursday.
Tuesdays and Thursdays is light day.
Okay. Let's do it Thursday. What time would be good for you?
Anytime we can work around your schedule. It's a light day on those days.
Okay, all right. If it's a light day, okay, I get you I get you on Thursday at about 3:15, which would be 2:15 your time.
Okay, that'd be perfect.
All right. Okay.
All right, stop talking then.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. So there you go. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. There you go, man. We're gonna get him on the show Thursday. You know what I mean? Shout out to Thuggy D. What did it say, fam? He said, that's real talk, coach. I remember I got approved for my first credit card. What you say, Food Revolution, you say where in Cali? In India? I don't know. They originally was going to fight in San Antonio, sis, but I don't know. We'll find out Thursday. He coming on the show Thursday. Jamari, what did he say? He said Coach went straight to the source. Yeah. We got to go straight to the source, man. You know me, I don't believe in that. Shout out to John B. John B, what's up, baby boy? You know what I mean? Girl, it's all right, baby. I can see it in your eyes, girl. Shout out to John B, man. Shout out to John B, man. It is what it is, man. John B, poetic. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Shout out to Bruce Gas in the building, man. Yeah, man. You feel me? So, anyway, we supposed to be talking about boxing, right? We supposed to be talking about boxing. So let's get back to boxing. He said, Coach, are you going to Tank versus Hector January 7th? No, I'm not going to that one. But I will go to it if Tank and Ryan Garcia have a fight in Vegas. I will most definitely be there. It ain't no way I'm missing that. I'm definitely gonna be there. Hey, Food Revolution say, I love me some John B. Yeah, John B was the one. John B was one of the white dudes that the black folks adopted. We always taking, like, if it's a black dude that got a little swag, if it's a black dude that got a white dude that got a little swag, boy, black folks in America always coming over here, always want to claim them. You already know, don't you, man? Black folks over here always want to claim him. Well, we don't claim John B. He black. Who else we claim? We claim Justin Timberlake. He black. We claim Robin Thicke. He black. We claim, who else we claim? We claim they claim Caleb Plant. He black. Who Who else? Who else? Boy, I'm trying to tell you, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. Well, like, hey, y'all ain't got no white fighters because y'all ain't got no white fighters. Listen, it ain't but one white fighter that Wakanda hate more than they. Now they hate Tyson Fury. Now they hate Tyson Fury. Like, boy, but if they can adopt him, if they can adopt Tyson Fury, oh man, boy, they'll take him in a heartbeat. Yeah, he one of us. Yeah, they adopted Gary Owen, said he was black. Michael Rappaport, man, come here, Michael Rappaport. Boy, listen, boy, you can't. Yeah, Bubba Sparks. They adopted Bubba Sparks. They adopted what the other white dude from Texas? The white rapper, Paul Wall. They adopted Paul Wall. Just be doing too much. MC Search. They adopted MC Search. True. Well, I'm like, God damn. So the white folks can't have nothing. The white folks, yeah, they've been taking our music. They've been taking our music for years. They stole jazz from us. They stole the blues. They stole rock and roll. They said Elvis was the king of rock and roll when Little Richard the one that invented rock and roll. How Elvis was the king? How Elvis was the king and doggone Little Richard was the one who invented rock and roll? They stole that. So what we gonna do? We gonna do what they used to do to us. We gonna steal they artists and make them black. True. And hey, you know what? Hey, that's how we justify it too. Make it last forever. Don't let I love you. Leonard, are you biting your bottom lip, Leonard? Leonard, are you biting your bottom lip? Fine, I'm fine, I just can't help it, I'm just really enjoying my job so much. It's just such a pleasure for me just to be able to massage the champ's chest. You know what I mean? Leonard, are you rubbing my left nipple? Leonard, are you rubbing my left nipple? Leonard, why are you rubbing my left nipple? Leonard, don't rub my left nipple no more, Leonard. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Leonard, are you biting your bottom lip? It looks like you enjoy this too much. Uncle Roger, do you see that, Uncle Roger? I told you. Listen, I told you, man, something was wrong with that man. I don't even know why you got him in the corner. What you got him in the corner for? He ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? He rubbing no nipples and biting his bottom lip. What kind of stuff that is, nephew? I told you leave him. I told you should have been left him alone. What I told you. You know what I mean? Hey, you feel me? You feel me? Hey, shout out to World Cup Sports. Hey, you get what I'm saying, though? You get what I'm saying? He said, Coach Vanilla Ice. No, we didn't adopt Vanilla Ice. We didn't adopt Vanilla Ice. Yeah, we didn't do that. I don't know what it was. It's something about Vanilla Ice. We didn't adopt him. We didn't adopt Vanilla Ice.
What about Rocky Marciano?
Oh, there they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about boxing, a white man got to pull Rocky Marciano out their ass. That's the one. Rocky Marciano. Let me tell you something once and for all. Rocky Marciano was good, but compared to Joe Louis, Rocky Marciano ain't shit.
He beat Joe Louis's ass.
Man, that's all I'm saying, man. Biting bottom lips, rubbing nipples in the corners. I'm like, bro, look like you just enjoying this just a little too much, man. You get what I'm saying? Like you feel me, bro? You know. Listen, you enjoying it just a little too much, dog. Like I ain't.
Shut that soft ass shit up.
And the best man
Shut that soft. That's some soft ass shit. Shut that soft ass shit up. All that soft talking. I know you can do it, man. You got to. Man, shut that soft ass shit up.
Hey, shout out to Midwest. You say Bill Clinton? Yeah. Chris Tucker said Bill Clinton was a black president. He the first black president. You know, because Bill Clinton went on Arsenio Hall show. He was playing the jazz. He was playing the saxophone, and he admitted to smoking weed in high school. And so all the black folks love Bill Clinton. Oh man, we got old Bill, man. Bill the black man. He one of us. You know what I mean? He smoked weed. He say he black man. He smoked weed. He cheated on his wife. And, he smoked weed, cheated on his wife, and he played the saxophone. That's a black man. True. Oh, man. Boy, they adopted. Boy, I remember that like it was yesterday, boy. They adopted Bill Clinton. Boy, they adopted Bill Clinton, boy. Oh, my Lord, boy. Oh, man. You know, I'm just saying, man. They adopted Bill Clinton. Listen, and this was the thing they said, right? They said Bill Clinton was black because he played a saxophone, he smoked weed, and he cheated on his wife. that qualified him being a black president. True. I can't make this up. And let's give everybody a round of applause. Listen, I can't make this up, bro. I can't make this up. Listen, so the white folks can't have nothing. They can't have no celebrities. Like, listen, okay, if they white, we like them, we gonna take them, they black now. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. You feel me?
You wish you could work it the way I do, but you can't. You're begging me not to leave you, and I refuse to let you go.
Yes,
well,
sir.
I guess I gotta be like everybody else and saying, Al Heyman, I can quit my job now, baby. 6 figures, baby. You feel me? I'm about to
But a name. Do you have a name?
Oh, nah, I ain't got no name, you know.
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Yes, sir.
Nigga, when my name come up, respect it. Let's go. Stop playing with my fucking name. All 3 of y'all, stop playing with my name. I ain't gonna say it no more. Put some respect on my name.
Yes, sir.
Sunshine when tank's gone.
I'll smack the shit out in front of everybody.
Only dark times for you.
I mean, just throw Haney's name in the hat. There is no fucking hat.
Ain't no sunshine when tank's gone.
I don't play them type of games.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about me?
Did you fucking learn your lesson from that? With AJ?
Ain't no sunshine when tank's gone.
I'll knock that motherfucker's hole out. Period.
Only dark times for you.
There ain't no hats to throw nothing in here. We're running a fucking business.
Ain't no sunshine when tank's gone.
You fucking idiot.
Leonard L.B. Why you always talking about?
We going into the new year, man. True Media, man. We ain't even playing with it, man. We gonna put these paws on them, put these MC hammers on them, man. And we gonna send a PSA message to all of Wakandas out there. You feel me?
Fuck you. Fuck the plane you flew in on. Fuck them shoes. Fuck the socks with the bell on it. Fuck them cheap ass cigars. Fuck your yuck mouth teeth. Fuck your hairpiece. Fuck your chocolate. Fuck Guy Ritchie. Fuck Prince William. Fuck the Queen. This is America. My president is black and my Lambo is blue, nigga. Now get the fuck out my hotel room. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Hey, shout out to my dog, man. Shout out to my dog. You know, we gonna keep hope alive, man. 2023, I expect to see some bigger and better things from my dog, Jamal Charlo. You feel
We
me?
the Charlo twins. We known for calling everybody out.
Please call these people out. Listen, the whole world's looking at you. Call these people out,
What's
please.
up? It's the Jamal the Hitman Charlo. Let's get it. Who want it?
Name them names, man.
They know who they is.
Name them names, please. The names need to be named.
They know who they is.
The Mexican monster.
Mexican monster.
Mellow. Sir, shout out to Jose. We're dropping that quarter of a bam dub on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy. Man, salute to you, fam. Thank you so much, Jose, man. Don't forget, man, to check that merch out, man. I gotta drop that link one more time. Check that merch out, man. Y'all check the merch out, man. Y'all want to get some of these fire hoodies that I be wearing? Not fire, but fire. These fire hoodies I be wearing. Y'all check it out, man. Whole lot of more. We got a whole lot going on over there, man. Once again, it's on. I see you guys tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. This is boy Coach Malachi Williams signing out. True Media. Today, USA Boxing. It is what it is. We're going to make it do what it do. We're going to make it crack a like, and you ought to know what time it TI is. Hey, shout out to Sid. We're dropping that $2 bam super chat on your boy.
Super chat received.
Playtime's over, boy.
Yes, sir. Salute to you, fam, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Shout out to Sid, man, for the super chat. I really appreciate that, man. Shout out to everyone who's been supporting me, man. I much love for you guys. The only reason we're growing is the way we have grown is because of you. It wasn't for you, none of this would be possible. So we gonna on the big and better things, man. Other than that, that's it. This is our boy, Coach Malachi Williams, signing out on True Media Today, USA Boxing. See you guys tomorrow at 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. You know my motto: don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro.
Oh, sorry about that, guys. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Come on.